The man who only appears in dreams, Jamie Adler, never had issues with sleep. She was one of those people who could fall asleep within minutes, anywhere, anytime. But after moving into her new apartment in the city, a fifth-floor unit in a quiet, aging building, things changed. The first night, she dreamed of a hallway. It was unfamiliar, long and dimly lit, with flickering ceiling lights and peeling wallpaper. At the far end stood a man. He wore a black suit and polished shoes. He didn't move. His face was blurred, like someone had erased his features with a smudge. Still, Jamie could feel him watching, and this time, he spoke. She woke up cold and breathless. By the third night, the dream returned again. Same hallway, same man. But this time, he was closer. "You remember me, Jamie? But always watching?" His voice echoed, soft and hollow and somehow familiar. She jolted awake. Her clock read 3 a.m. It didn't stop. Every night, the man in the hallway crept a little closer. Sometimes he stood still. Sometimes he moved one step toward her. Jamie told her roommate Donnie about the dreams. Donnie teased her at first until she saw Jamie's pale face and trembling hands. Jamie started drinking coffee at all hours, took cold showers at night, and scrolled endlessly just to stay awake. Yet exhaustion always won. And each time she closed her eyes, the man was waiting. "You need to talk to someone," Donnie said. "I just need to sleep," Jamie replied. But sleep became the enemy. One night, unable to bear the anxiety, she posted to a strange forum she'd found called DreamLoop.net, a space for those who experience lucid dreams and recurring nightmares. At first, I thought he was part of my mind. But then my sister started seeing him too, and she didn't wake up. Post. "Anyone ever see a man in a suit in their dreams? No face? Black eyes? Flickering hallway? Keeps coming closer every night. Replies came fast. Once he knows you, he doesn't leave." User Ren93. "Yes, since 2017. User EcoSleeper. He whispers your name, doesn't he?" Her TV flickered on randomly at 3 a.m. Her phone began ringing from unknown caller, always at the same time. User Holloman, "Don't speak to him. That's how he gets in." One user, BethRen93, sent her a private message. "I've seen him for years. He appears in times of high stress." Jamie's fingers trembled as she typed. "I think I spoke to him." Beth gave her a warning. "If you speak to him, he knows you." That night, the man said more. "You called for me. I heard you. And I came." The hallway darkened. The walls twisted. His face pulsed with shadow. Jamie screamed herself awake. The only thing the police found odd was the sketchbook left open beside her. A pencil drawing of a tall man in a hallway, his face erased. Things worsened after that. Mirrors in her apartment showed flashes of someone behind her. But most who've seen him call him the Dream Watcher. "We believe he's a thought form, a tulpa, created by collective belief. The more people know about him, the more real he becomes." She answered once. All she heard was breathing. And then the whisper, "You're ready now." Donnie became frightened. "I think I saw him," she whispered one morning. "In my dream." In a corridor, Jamie froze. "He's spreading." The next day, Donnie disappeared. Her bed was untouched. Her phone was left on the table. Jamie reached out to Dr. Elias Gray, a retired dream researcher with papers on interconnected nightmares and tulpas. Dr. Gray listened to her description carefully. "He's known by many names," he said. "Can I stop him?" "You must confront him, in the dream. Seal the link he's created, but if you fail, he didn't finish." Jamie agreed. That night, she took melatonin and lay in her bed, determined. She slipped into the dream. She was in the hallway again, but this time she wasn't afraid. She stood in a chalk-drawn circle surrounded by mirrors, candles, and binding runes she'd copied from Gray's notes. The man appeared. "You brought me into the light," he said. "Now let me in." "No," Jamie replied. "This ends now." He moved faster than ever before, stepping into the circle, whispering ancient words. She finished the ritual aloud. His form began to glitch, distort, split into thousands of shadowy duplicates, screaming, clawing at the dream itself. She screamed with him and woke up. Her apartment was quiet. No shadows. No mirrors cracking. No calls. at 3 a.m. She slept through the night. Donnie never returned. But Jamie moved on. Months passed. Her hair grew back. She smiled again, until one day she got an email with no subject, no sender. Inside a single sentence, "Do you remember me, Jamie?" Attached was a photo. A blurry picture of her hallway and a man standing at the end. The end. Subscribe and support for more, if you dare.